Well, hello, and welcome back. It's been a while. Oh, somebody just messaged me something. Okay, so what we're working on bnna.net. So that is our cloud solution. So we are doing cloud hosting. We have perhaps cracked the code. We've got I gone through a bunch of well, my buddy Ryan had already cracked the code and figured out how to do high availability hosting through some software called Proxmox. And it turns out, if you look at what the DigitalOcean blog says and the way their API works, if they are not using Proxmox, they are using everything that Proxmox offers. They are the way that they do their VMs, the way that they use their cluster file system, a whole bunch of stuff. And sorry, a message came through. Anyway, so we are doing cloud hosting. It is the servers are on their way. We've got one in my garage right now. There are 4 are going to be coming on Wednesday. There's a bunch. There's a few remaining parts that are coming tomorrow. So by Thursday, we won't be going to the data center on Thursday. Ryan needs to make a trip out here, but we're doing this. This is really happening, and our payment system is probably going to be digital cash, so Dash, and then we have some stuff lined up with a privately owned. Everything's privately owned. Anyway, I won't go through it all. What I'm working on is just getting the email catcher on the landing page, and I'm going to be listening to some stuff while I do this. So I will try to keep speaking out loud, but I also am catching up on the quarterly report for Dash Incubator. So I'm going to be doing that while I do this. But I'll take one headphone off so I can listen in case anything happens. It just makes me feel like anyway. Okay. So the first thing is going to be, I'm just going to get this hosted on GitHub Pages. Interesting. So we're going to go to Pages here, play from Ranch. We'll choose, I'm going to switch this over to main. Okay. We don't need. So this is going to, when this deploys momentarily, this is going to let us take a look at what this is. And I've been thinking about how I want to do this, and I'm just going to do a really simple JSON file. This is going to be super short, sweet, and simple. One thing real quick. I actually did forget to post in the Discord to let everybody know that I am live. So let me just go ahead and throw that in here real quick. Okay, cool. So that's done. Okay. And I'm not sure where to host this because obviously our servers aren't up yet. I don't want to host it on the dev server, so I think that I might host it on DigitalOcean for the moment. We'll see. Let's see. And this is going to be bnna.net.github.io/landing, I think is where this will be. Okay. Interesting. Beep. Looks like something went wrong. Cool. All right, so this is it. This is simple. I think we should get rid of the light mode, dark mode, and just use dark mode. I don't think there's any benefit to having the both of them. But I'm going to leave that alone for now. Let's see. You know what? We'll just host this on GitHub Pages. We'll do it. We'll do it. How am I going to set this up then? So we are okay. I'm gonna go log into our domain hosting, and I'm just going to, yeah, and then I'll just put the API somewhere else for now. Let's see. Do we have bnna here? Okay, there we go. There's the... Okay. All right, manage DNS. I actually don't want to show that yet. So we're going to do... Was it GitHub? I think we just do this one. If I'm not mistaken, that's what we set here. bnna. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we go back here now, and I go into Pages again. So all I did was I just set the... Let me show this here in just a second. Alright. So I just set an A-name record for bnna.net to bnna.net.github.io. And so then, once I've done that, I can go back into here, and I can say... Yeah, so that's what we need to set from, and I can say bnna.net. Gonna go ahead and save that. That actually makes a commit to the repository, and then it's going to check is the DNS set, and should find in just a moment that it is. Yeah. Yeah, we should check that out. Well, this one shouldn't be a problem. I don't care about the dub. We're not going to do dub. It's just... Okay, apparently it's going to require me to... let's see. Oops. It's going to require me to add a dub record, which I don't like that, but whatever. Okay, I've added the dub record, so hopefully it'll quit whining in a minute. How's it going? So while that's doing that, I need to find... I've got some other code where I've used Postmark, and I need to get logged into my Postmark account again. Postmark shows all of their keys and everything front and center on the page, so unfortunately I can't live stream anything that I do on their site. But I'm going to go ahead and log into Postmark over here and see what have we got. Okay, default transactional stream. And I've already got some code for this. So we're just going to put up a little Node API. And let's see, where am I going to host it? I need to get switched over to the company account real quick. What do I want to do for this? Okay, I'm gonna get out of there. I think I'm just gonna put it on my beta server. Let me make sure that it's easy enough for me to add a new site to it. Let me go. So I'm going to check and see if I already have Caddy running on this or if I have Greenlock running on this. First, let's get into fish here. Alright, so I don't have Caddy. Do I have Greenlock running then? Okay, so I am running Greenlock. And new Greenlock Express. We have server. Let me make sure I don't have any tokens in there. I may not have been able to move everything out into environment variables. Okay, it looks like, yeah, that's fine. So where's this getting its config from? I'm going to check out this config here. And see, is there anything in the config? No, there's not. Oh! Okay, but I do have potentially a problem. Let me check this out. DNS 01. Okay, so just for that one, the challenge is DNS. For the rest of these, it doesn't matter. And then what is... bnna 2662. So I'm going to use port 2662 for this. We're going to do api.bnna.net. And then we're going to use 2662. bnna is 2662. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to use that as the domain. I'm going to go get this set back up wherever I put this. So we're going to do cname. Host is API. Answer is beta.therootcompany.com. Alright, so I'm just adding a DNS record for api.bnna.net. So that's going to point here at this server. And then, yeah, it's just going to point at that port. So it doesn't matter how I decide to run it. Let's see, what did I call this thing? Restart beta, maybe? Okay. Interesting. Just one second. I just realized this terminal theme is pretty much our theme. What is this one? Profiles. Is this the default one right now? Colors. Color presets. I think this is going to be local. Earth Song. Hold on just 1 second. Let me go get that. So, this is called Earth Song, by the way, in case you're interested. That's the name of the theme. That's for iTerm 2. You can get it for other stuff too. These are pretty common themes. Oh my. I actually don't have that in my list of favorite themes. Interesting. Okay, getting that down. All right, what else are we doing here? I guess I just got to start something up. So basically, if I just do... okay, let's try a couple of things, actually. Let's refresh this. This should come back positive. All right, DNS check is successful. Enforce HTTPS. So we should be able to go now to bnna.net. There's the landing page. No, I vetoed that one. Okay, so check successful. Why can it not enforce it? I don't know why it can't enforce it. Why is it? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, and then I need... Hey, what's up, Alex? How's it going? So I just need to... Ugh, I don't really like that. Whatever. People get too fancy. And just... You can't stop them. You just can't stop them. You know, light and dark mode, just pick a theme. Just pick a nice theme and stick with it. Don't do the light and dark mode. Just pick a theme and stick with it. I don't, yeah, whatever. Cloud hosting, privately owned, cheaper by the bunch. Okay, and then let me go ahead and clone this. I'm going to clone it locally, actually. Let's see if I can find... I may have only put this on my other computer. Let's see... So I need to get our favicon in there. So this will probably have to change a little bit. I wonder if I can get... Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do... Where's the edit button? There it is. Can I do a rounded select? No, I cannot. I want to do a rounded corner select. Okay, let's see... 160. What are our numbers here? 128 goes to what? Why does that feel off center? That feels more centered. 128 plus 64 is 192. See if we can go to 192 on this. And then just get it as centered as we can. I'm just making a little favicon. Tools, adjust size, 64. And then I will say favicon dot png. I'm just going to throw this in here. And then I should probably let's see, duplicate. What do I need to do here? Call this favicon 64px. And then we'll do another one at 32. And just try that on for size. I mean, I guess we could go all the way down to 16. But I think 32 is sufficient. What would that look like at 16 though? Let's just see. I'm not going to save that. Still recognizable. Okay. I am adding the ability to save emails to a landing page. So this does not yet have the ability to actually capture the email. It doesn't go anywhere. It'll just say something went wrong. And so this was made by JojoBite. I wish that it would just show the dark theme rather than showing both themes. I think I'm going to make an executive decision to just make it show the dark theme. I don't understand why we would need to show a light theme. Because the dark theme looks good. It doesn't... It's not like, oh, it's bright outside, I can't see it. You know, it's... So I think I'm just going to make this only be dark because I don't really like the way the light looks. Anyway, and the dark one looks really good. You'll see it in just a minute because I'll comment out whatever it is that's making this light. And yeah, so I'm just going to attach an API so that it will capture the email in a text file and then send out a message that says, thanks for your interest. That's basically what it is. Programming is the only way out of pain, hunger, crime, murders. Wow! Yikes, that's... See the life I want, a life without fear. Programming is the only way out. Always will be. That's crazy. Whoa. Yikes. Well, I wish you the best. May you find the way out. And you know, if programming is what does it, then let it be programming. I'm sorry. I really don't have the really even ability to connect with where you're coming from. That's so far removed from me. So all I can say is I'm sorry to hear that. And I wish you the best. I will look up that place though. Ecuador, huh? Ah, I didn't know it was so rough there. Okay, so I cloned it. I'm going to go ahead and make a copy of documents, bnna, favicon.png. Yep. Okay. Where's this dark mode? Oh, whoa, that's come on, that's a little bit crazy. Having it, you just pick a font and or two, you know. Let's not have 10 of these things that, you know, you never know what it's going to look like. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so we have like a light and a dark or something. Preferred color scheme. I don't even know how to do this stuff. Light. See if I can... Oh, dang it. He doesn't use code formatters. It bugs the bejeebies out of me. We're going to have to come together on that. The thing is, You need to have the tool needs to do the work. It should not be the developer's job to line all the spaces. That's not where the developer's value is. I don't want to have to deal with that crap. I don't want to have to work in files and deal with that crap. Okay. So now let me just test and see what this looks like. There we go. Oh no. That didn't work out. How do I just get this to be dark mode forever? Dark, light. How do we prefer... What is this thing? Prefers color scheme. Light, dark. How do you both? Let's just maybe I get out of this thing. Okay, body, dark. It's gonna drive me nuts. Whatever your style rules are, just put them in the code. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, and then... What's that meta for favicon? Wait, that did not work. How to force dark mode CSS. Okay, I think I will just... I don't know. What do I just... Maybe I'll just get rid of this right here and get rid of this right here. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Just this. Forget the sky blue. Just let it be this. This is good enough. This is not... It's not... I mean, I could be wrong. If it's daytime over where you are, well, once I push this, let me know if it's difficult for you to read. Okay. Whoops. What is this thing even called? I don't know what to call this. Chore? I don't know. Fix? Feet? Well, I'm just going to call it. I'm just going to work around. because there's no selector to say I want this to be dark mode. I think what needs to be done, I could be wrong, I think what needs to be done is that these things need to be put in variables. Oops. How would that work? No, because this is already doing this. I don't know how it works, but other sites you can just, you just flip between. What? I don't know what's going on there. Okay. And then let's have favicon meta. You're interested in Web3 contract auditing? Have a great night. Okay, well, yeah, have a good one. Let's see. I always have to look up all this stuff every time. There we go. What? Shortcut icon. I don't think that's... I think this stuff is wrong. Type PNG. What? I'm so confused. PNG. Alright, let's see if we refresh if this works now. Because it's broken. I don't understand why it's broken. Might it be because it's missing... There we go. Okay, cool. So that's all good, and then we need to have this... Where's the JavaScript at? Do we have... Oh, no! Okay. Alright, let's just take this out here. src equals app.js. App.js. I'm going to run my init.js here. And I'm actually going to get rid of all this stuff in just a second. I just wanted to get a few things here. I wanted the JS hint RC. I wanted the prettier ignore. I don't actually want the index.js, the package.json, the JS doc, the lib, the types. Okay. So... I don't think I need the jsconfig.json either. I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, this is good. Alright, there we go. So I just have a little script init.js that calls basically npx JSWT init and then some other things, and just make sure some files are there for the JS hint and all that. .js hint, .prettier, .prettier ignore. Actually, what is prettier ignore here? Yeah. I kind of like the idea of having the package.json just for the prettier, but I'm going to go ahead and put a fump script in here. Dash E, dash U, prettier, dash W, hold on. There we go. Like that. Okay, so what is this complaining about? Object is possibly null. How do I tell it that it is in browser land? Alright. Document, query selector, add event listener, submit, prevent defaults. Document, query selector, sign up message, remove, do something on form, submit, if form success. Yeah, so we just need to run fetch here. And we're just going to put the URL that I'm about to create. So this is going to be API dot location dot hostname. Right, hold on. What have we got here? Actually, I guess I want to be able to test this locally. Nah. We're doing it live. So we're going to say API emails. Let's see, request invite. I don't know if that's what I should call this or not. Post mode should be cores. Wait. Oh. Actually, I don't know if we want to use a wait here. I think we might just want to use dot then show success dot catch show failed. Alrighty. I'm gonna go back to listening a little bit here. Okay. see. So we're just parse body here. Let's see. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Rasp dot. Okay. Console dot error refs dot. Okay, so I need to log could not parse body. Well, I guess we just let error equals new error. I mean, we know it's a parse error, so it's pretty much useless. I just do that. Okay, so what do I want to say? E dot code equals e parse. Maybe we'll do that. E dot body equals body. This is what we'll do. E dot response equals resp. Throw new error E. There we go. That's where we want to be. But I also want to do this. If it's not okay, I basically want to do the same thing. Well, so I'm going to try to get the text body. If not okay, then really whatever the status code is, but okay, E. I'll just call it E not okay. And then we'll check the rest of this. So we'll put the body on there, we'll put the response on there. Oh, and we're going to do let error equals new error. Did not get 200 okay. Error, error, error. Let result. Okay, result equals. Alright. There we are. Okay. I actually don't know what the type of fetch response is. E is of type unknown. That's not true. And then we can throw E. And then we can do the same thing with this. Just not gripe about it. There we go. Same thing there. Okay, so this is our must okay. And I actually don't know what this fetch response type. I need to go to MDN. I need to be able to figure out what the type is. Because on MDN it'll often show the type. Response. Alright, let's... It looks like it's just called response. Let's go with that. Alright. Oh, whoops. Good catch. Alright, there we are. So now that is hunky-dory. I wish I just... I need to save this darn thing. Because how many times have I written the same code over the course of the last decade? Probably a dozen. Well, it's changed every time, though, because now there's fetch, for example. I don't think I've written it with fetch before. Object is possibly null. There we go. Window.document. Window.body.document? No? I don't know. Document is possibly null. Oh. Is it window.onReady? Is it? Window.onload. There is no difference. Is that true? Okay, fine. Okay, how can this be saying that object is possibly null? Document object is possibly null. Dang it. Oh wait, that was the right one right there. Let me try that. Oh, that's the top result. Okay. Alright, why is it saying this could possibly be null? Window.document.body. Objects is possibly null. I don't know what's gonna... Oh, let's just try this. Let's just force the type on it. DOM node, maybe? No, I just told you it's not null. I just told you, dagnabbit. Okay, come on. What type is it if I do window.document? Okay, what's the type? Type of... That's got DOM element. HTML element. Let's see if this works if I type it like that. HTML element. I just don't understand why it's griping about this. I told it what its type is. It's not possibly null. And then I told it to ignore the fact that it thinks that it's possibly null. Okay, is there something else? Can I just make it happy? Front-end development is the worst. Let URL equals. We don't put the URL there, we put the URL here. Okay, there we are. Okay. Alright, must okay. Show success, show failure. Alright, so let's show success here. Also, we need to do, hold on. Just a pet peeve. Button. Request access. disable. Okay, I'm going back around here to check that out. Good. Ah, thank heavens. He did handle that. Alright. It's not being corrupted by something else. So we can just find the button and then disable it. So, query selector. Button. Dang, this is really annoying. You know, I know that this is not null. I know that that can't be null. But how do I tell it that it can't be null? We have HTML set attribute. What's the difference between set attribute and set property? Name, disabled. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So request invite, do the stuff. Show success. Where's success going to be? If form success. Alright, show failure. Success there. Error console.error. Failed to send request for invite. This is impossible. Ref equals Mail to... Hold on. Let me just check on something real quick. See if we're even in the right ballpark here. Do.